The Indian subcontinent. A massive tract of land. Jungles, savanna, deserts, and mountains. Cut off and protected from the rest of the world by the mighty Himalayas. A refuge for animals that no longer live anywhere else. Here they play out an age-old battle for survival. This is the story of the tumultuous lives of India's wildlife over just 24 hours. A summer day is dawning over India. This day, like every other day, will be a struggle for survival for India's wildlife community. Some animals will not see this sun rise again. For them, the clock is already counting down. It's 6 a.m. One of the first animals to emerge from the twilight is also one of the rarest. The great one-horned rhino may once have inhabited much of southern Asia, but now is only found in northeastern India and Nepal. As adults, they are only vulnerable to poachers. But young Indian rhino are commonly preyed upon by the king of these grasslands. Tigers will kill up to 20% of rhino calves. And the dim light at the cusp of night and day can be perfect for hunting. But even baby rhinos have well-developed senses of smell and hearing. The tiger stalking this mother and calf may be one of the stealthiest hunters in the Indian jungle. But these rhinos know something dangerous comes. The tiger has many prey choices this morning. India's wilds are full of potential predators. This is the only place on Earth where tigers, leopards, and lions are on the prowl. And almost a dozen other species of hunting cat. 5 species of wild dog also roam the land. Few places have as many large carnivores. With thousands of species of suitable prey for them, this is dawn in a hunter's paradise. The Bengal or Indian tiger is a solitary hunter and can be active day or night. Each tiger's coat of stripes is unique, but every coat has the same lethal purpose. The buffalo and deer this cat hunts can't perceive reds, oranges, or yellows. Combined with the tiger's disruptive stripes, it is well hidden in the shadows. But early in the morning, this tiger must break from cover to drink from a waterhole. waterhole is eerily quiet. The other animals give the cat a wide berth. The cheetal deer, in particular, are on alert. They have a finely tuned understanding of tiger behavior. They appear to know that with a belly full of water and weary after a night of hunting, this tiger is unlikely to go out of its way to chase a fleet-footed deer. It is a calculated assessment. The cheetal is backing its superior speed, barking at the tiger to see it on its way. The deer may have won this standoff, but as the tiger fades back into the brush, it will have noticed the small deer's limp. Marking it as likely prey. By 8 a.m., the day has truly begun. The animals that inhabit India's night are bedded down. Now is the time for the daylight hunters to begin their rounds in search of a meal to carry them through to another day. India's dholes stalk these forests in packs of up to 30. They can grow to the size of German shepherds. A formidable predator, particularly when they work together in large numbers. Even full-sized deer are potential prey. Dholes maintain their own territories, but are also happy to work and play with other groups of dholes. This young couple have split off from the others, perhaps to start their own pack. Marking their territory is a head-down, bottom-up job. But the honeymoon is almost over. For this new pack to succeed, these two dogs must be successful hunters without other packmates to help them. They need to make a kill today. But these young and inexperienced animals are already struggling. The hounds are being hounded. For the most formidable pack hunters in the Indian forest, the morning is a time of rest. They relax in the shade until it is time to resume the perpetual search for prey. The Asiatic lion is the only lion to be found outside of Africa. It is the lion of the Roman Colosseum. They once dominated the wilderness, from here to Europe. Today, their last remaining habitat is centered on the Gir forest, northwest India. Unlike African lions, male and female Asiatic lions live quite separate lives only occasionally coming together to feed or mate. The rest of the time, it is the females who run the pride. While the males are busy being kings of their domain. This male must defend his territory by scent marking and roaring to warn off intruders. He may control up to 180 square kilometers of forest, but he is not alone. He has a confederate, perhaps a brother, to help him guard his land. But even with help, these lions can only hope to hold on to their place at the head of the pack for a couple of years. Their defenses are continually probed, this time by a young lion ready to test their mettle. But 2 defending lions is one too many, and the young challenger retreats. As the sun rises higher, the ground temperature in India is already passing 25. Escape from the heat begins to control the lives and movement of the animals, both prey and predator. It is now 4 hours into this 24-hour journey with the wildlife of India. The country's dense forests are rich three-dimensional habitats where animals don't just live side by side, but above and below. These grey or Indian langurs have come to this grove in search of figs. The mid-morning rain is on its way, and this tree will provide shelter as well as food. Almost anywhere they grow, fig trees are a keystone species that support a wide range of animals. More birds, mammals, and reptiles rely on fig trees than any other group of plants on Earth. In the tropics, they are the tree of life. Amazingly, most species of this hugely important tree and all its dependent animals rely on a single type of microscopic wasp for their survival. Only the tiny fig wasp can enter the fig tree's flowers and pollinate them so fruit will grow. Without the wasp, these trees would be barren, and the world's tropical forests would be different places. Beneath the fig tree, the ground is rich with fallen fruit, fermented in the summer heat. And the Indian langurs are sophisticated enough to take advantage of free alcohol. Liquid lunches are all in vogue with this troop. Luckily, they are happy drunks. Not so much tired and emotional, as emotional and then tired. The problem is, this is no place to let down your guard. A leopard is close, and it has a taste for monkey. Midday temperatures and high humidity are combining over India.